They say if you walk far enough into the woods of Connecticut, the forest stops feeling like a forest. No birds, no insects, no wind in the leaves, just silence. And silence, when it lingers too long, starts to feel like it's watching you back. This place doesn't have a welcome sign, it doesn't have streets, it doesn't even have buildings anymore. But it has rules. Don't enter, don't linger, and whatever you do, don't take anything with you. Because in Dudleytown, a place so steeped in tragedy, madness, and whispered terror that land itself was sealed off from the living, tonight we're going where we're not supposed to go. They tell you not to go to Dudleytown, not because it's haunted, but because it's private property, which somehow makes it worse. Because if a place isn't haunted, you usually don't need armed patrols, no trespassing signs, and decades of whispered warnings to keep people out. This is Dudleytown, Connecticut, a place that technically never existed and yet refuses to die. No buildings, no streets, no welcome sign. Just stone foundation swallowed by forest, silence that presses in on your chest, and a reputation so dark it became known as the Village of the Damned. Tonight we're walking where you're not supposed to walk, listening to voices you're not supposed to hear, and untangling facts from folklore in one of America's most famous forbidden towns. And trust me, the truth is unsettling enough. First, let's clear up a myth. Dudleytown was never an official town. No mayor, no courthouse, no church. It was a small rural settlement in the 1740s, tucked deep inside what's now called the Dark Entry Forest in Cornwall, Connecticut. Can you come up with a creepier name? The land was settled by multiple families, including several men with the last name Dudley, and the nickname stuck. Life here was hard, brutally hard. The soil was rocky, the hills blocked sunlight, clean water was scarce, winters were long and merciless, and yet families stayed. That alone should make you uneasy. Legends say the Dudley family carried a curse. According to folklore, they were descendants of Edmund Dudley, an English nobleman executed for treason under King Henry VIII. As the story goes, his final words placed a curse on his bloodline, one that followed them across the Atlantic. Now here's a fact check for you. Edmund Dudley was executed. There is no proven genealogical link between him and the Dudleys of Cornwall. Historians have repeatedly debunked this connection, but here's where it gets uncomfortable. Even without the curse, a misfortune follows this place like a shadow. Records and oral history describe families losing multiple members in short spans, sudden mental breakdowns, at least one confirmed suicide, though not on the site, abandonment without clear explanation. Locals whispered about losing their minds. Some modern researchers suggest environmental causes: lead contamination, isolation, malnutrition, seasonal affect disorder. But then there are stories. Children wandering into the woods and not returning. Residents claiming something watched them from the tree line. A feeling overwhelming and oppressive. That forest itself did not want them there. By the early 1800s, Dudleytown was abandoned. People left behind homes, land, and livelihoods. You don't do that lightly. The forest has a name older than the town itself: Dark Entry. And it's not poetic, it's literal. The surrounding hills block sunlight for much of the day, creating long shadows and early dusk. Even now, visitors describe sudden drops in temperature and an overwhelming sense of being watched. Some believe the land was once considered sacred by native tribes, others say cursed. No official records confirm rituals, but folklore insists this land does not forget. In the 1970s, paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren visited Dudleytown and publicly declared it demonically possessed during a Halloween broadcast. This single moment changed everything. Suddenly, paranormal investigators arrived, teenagers trespassed, vandals destroyed what little remained. The myth grew faster than the facts. By the 1990s, the property owners had had enough. The land was closed permanently. Police began patrolling. Arrests were made, not because of ghosts, but because of people. Despite the closure, stories keep coming. Hikers near the perimeter report orbs of light, sudden nausea, disorientation, whispering voices with no source. Photographs show shadows where no people stood. Visitors describe leaving with crushing dread that lingered for days. One reoccurring rule among locals: never take anything from Dudleytown. Not a rock, not a stick, not a leaf. Because people swear those who do invite something home. So, is Dudleytown illegal to enter because it's haunted? No. It's illegal because it's private land protected after decades of vandalism and trespassing. But here's the uncomfortable truth. If Dudleytown were just a failed farming settlement, it would have been forgotten. Instead, it's become a warning. Dudleytown doesn't scream. It doesn't need to. It waits. And maybe that's the most disturbing part of all. Not because of the curse, not the ghosts, not the legends, but the fact that everyone who ever lived there left, and no one ever went back. Have a good night, guys. Bye.